Hello, my name is Manuel Carriolo and I'm going to show you how to replace a flat tire into the intertube. So I got some tools that I wanted to show you before we get started. We got a 24x times 1.90 from 2.35. I think that'll work because mine is a 1.95. And we got some removers, tire removers, as you call it. We got a wrench. One of the steps we have to do is release the brake. Okay, so we're gonna try to push these together from each side. As I'm doing, it's from the right to the left. Brake. I want to push out. Like that. There you go. So I found a wrench and I figured out it's only like 15mm wrench that I'm using for this particular bike. So I'm gonna take out this nut. Hold. You gotta do it counterclockwise and clockwise. So I'm trying to do it clockwise. There it goes. It takes a while because it's strong. Okay, so I'm taking out the nut. Okay, so there's the nut. Just have something to put them in so they don't get lost. Okay, so we're gonna do the other side. I'm gonna be turning counterclockwise into the other one, into the other. So I'm gonna do counterclockwise one direction. So now that it's loose, you can unscrew it with your hand. Okay, so now you're going to put it where it's safer place, just like here, right here. Okay. Now next step, what you're going to do is you're going to release this part of the tire. You're going to lift it. You gotta have one hand right here, and the other on the other. So you gotta pull off this chain, bring it down. Okay, so you got your wheel right here. You're gonna place it down. Unscrew this just to make sure it's flat. You gotta deflate it when you're doing this process. So this will release the air off the tire when you're using it. So you gotta pull all the way here into the tire like this. The whole tire, I mean. I'm gonna take it out from the inside, and then you're gonna circle it. You're gonna go all the way around. Like this. As you can see, as you're going around, the tire's gonna be out. It's gonna go out like this. Okay, so after you've taken it out, I'm gonna go to the other side. Take it out. There you go. There's your tire. Okay, so you place this aside. So I'm gonna take out the inner tube from the tire. What you're going to do is the same thing like taking off the rim from the wheel. You're going to go inside from here, or just take it out. You're going to take it out like this. There's the old inner tube. So I'll show you how to inflate this. So where I got this pump was at a bike store or any sporting. Okay, so I'm going to plug this in. This is the part, and then you're gonna lock it. You're gonna hear a click. Alright, I'm going to pump it. See how it's going? Because of the air pressure? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so you're gonna remove the pump from the thing. And then you're going to place it into the tire. Gotta make sure it's aligned. It's following the holes where it is. Place it right here. Make sure it's not incorrectly or out of place. You gotta make sure it's all in. Alright, so it's in all the way. So after you put your inner tube in, you're gonna find an air valve hole, which is gonna be somewhere in the rims. You're going, and then you're gonna align them. It's gotta be in there. Okay, so you gotta get this in. Okay, so you're gonna squeeze it all in. Make sure it's all in. Once you have the tire inside the rim, you're going to pump it a little bit. Okay, so you gotta be careful because if you pump it too much, it will explode. So I'm gonna pump it in a little bit, like this. Not too much. Like I'm seeing him do it. Next, you're going to put the tire into the bike. I will show you the wrong way how to do it. Alright, you see, it can't fit in there because the chain is over at this side. Let me show you the right way. You have to put it on the left side, right here. You see how it's gonna be aligned? It's gotta be aligned right here. So the tricky part is, try not to pinch your fingers, but get the chain under, right here. It's all the way in. Alright, so after it's all the way in, you need to put the brakes in. Okay? Oh, sorry, not the brakes, but the bolts. Okay, so you're gonna put the washer inside here, and then you're gonna go clockwise from the bolt I'm gonna use. I'm gonna turn it clockwise. You see what I'm doing? Clockwise. That's what I'm doing. Alright, before you tighten it, guys, you have to put the same thing in, and the other side, you're just going to turn it clockwise. You're gonna turn it clockwise, like this. Okay, so now all the bolts are in. You're going to tighten it. So you're gonna go clockwise in. Make sure it's tightened up. So now we're gonna do the other side. Same thing, clockwise. Gotta make sure it's tightened all the way. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're gonna put the brakes back on. Make sure it's in all the way with the wire. It should be in. Okay, let's get a good test done, shall we? Let's see it. the bike is good. I hope you enjoyed this video for how to fix a flat tire from a bike. Thank you guys.